Dana.
Hello.
Hi. You're wearing my client attraction colors.
I know, it wasn't planned.
It wasn't? Give her a big hand for wearing the colors. Dana, you were in this type of room. Well, first, what do you do?
Hi, everyone. I'm Dana Diorsi from Best Life Solutions, and that's at best-life-solutions.com. And I'm a life, career, and business coach with a growing specialty specifically working with mompreneurs to help them not only create the abundance they want in their lives through their businesses, but also to create the balance that they crave.
Yes, yes. And you were here in this room, shall we say, or was that 6 months ago?
About 6 months ago at Get More Clients.
Yeah, at the Get More Clients workshop. And where were you in your career 5, 6 months ago?
I had not yet launched my business. I was still working in my corporate job full-time, and to quote the muggles out there, it would have seemed like a very successful, wonderful job that I was lucky to have, but I knew I was called for something bigger. And I launched my business about 2 weeks after I joined the Winners Academy officially. And my intention, that was in early May, and my intention was that by the end of the year, I would be able to transition from my corporate job, because I was doing both full-time with 2 young kids at home. And I was able, my last day at my corporate job was July 10th, so 2 months after starting my business. Because the momentum was so strong. Because I was so lucky because I had the blueprint ahead of time from the get-go, and I was able to launch so strongly and so quickly.
Yeah, yeah. So you joined the Gold program.
I did.
How do you love the Gold?
It is amazing. It is amazing. And I have to say that when I was experiencing this experience at the Get More Clients program, I was sitting in my seat. And I'm a marketer by nature, so it was great. I felt like I'd gotten the blueprint. I was good to go. I'm probably not going to join the program. And I'm sitting there. And I am overcome with emotion out of nowhere. And I'm watching everyone speak. And the tears are just flowing. And I felt that pull. It was the most magnetic force I've ever felt, where I literally felt like I could have been pulled onto the stage, like I was being pulled. And there was no question after that. It was yesterday you were talking about vibration never lies.
Yeah.
And it was just trusting that feeling in your gut and in your heart that is pulling you forward.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's in your hand?
This is a goal card. So in preparation for this event, I watched last year's videos from the event and talked about the goal cards. And when I joined the Winners Academy, I really, really wanted to be able to be up on the stage at some point and inspire other people the way that people at that point had inspired me. And 3 days before we got the email that we had been selected, I created this goal card, which says, I am selected to appear on the Client Attraction Success Panel at the Mindset Retreat in September 2012.
And I didn't know, right? We didn't know.
Didn't know.
We had no idea.
And I put it out there, and I tried the process. I was like, I just believed, and I expected. And every time I checked my email, I said, I wonder if they sent the email yet. And then I said, and you post on Facebook, I said, oh, they're still at the beach. That's why I haven't looked at it yet. And I did, and then all of a sudden, one time, I checked my email, and I said, I wonder if they've sent it. Oh, holy,
that.
And it was the most incredible feeling, how that could just happen and manifest. And it was just, everything about this is like you have the keys to the kingdom. Mm-hmm. And I've always been a believer, if someone has the shortcut, I don't believe in taking the complicated, difficult route. I just don't. I never have. And it's like, just follow the steps and do it. And it works like magic. The other thing I'll share is that, the steps are magic. Since I launched, every person who has contacted me to work with me, I always thought it would be this, how much does it cost, and are you qualified? And every single person who contacts me, because I do exactly what you say, comes to me like, how can I possibly work with you? How do I sign up? Like, please, how can I work with you? And it's like, really? How can it be that simple? But it is, and you have the exact step-by-step, which is incredible.
Yeah, yeah. How do you like the curriculum, and especially being with your fellow Goldies? That's what we call the Gold members. They called themselves that, Goldies. So how is it being with them and coming to the live retreats?
It is incredible, and there's something about what you talked about, the power of association and being around people who, when you throw a crazy big goal out there, I feel like sometimes when I do that in my other life, people look at me like, oh, that's nice that you think that you can do that. Tinkerbell with your little fairy ideas, you know. And here it's like people full on believe in you, and they just support you like it's normal, that of course that's your big goal.
Yeah.
And the best part actually has been my accountability buddy. So we have accountability buddies that we chat with on a daily basis to keep us on track. And I have been so incredibly fortunate. I have just to give a quick shout out to my accountability buddy, Jennifer Kemper, from BlueGooseCelebrations.com. And there are no accidents in life, and we were put into each other's lives for a reason, and we just have clicked, and there is something so special about having that moment every morning that grounds me for the day. And any challenge we're facing, we can bounce it off of each other and get that guidance and get that motivation. And she's actually just become a member of my family, because a lot of our calls, I'm driving the kids to daycare, and my daughter actually interrupts the conversation to talk to Miss Jen and have an ongoing relationship. So it's just, it's become like a family.
Yeah.
It's such an incredible community.
Yeah. Tell me, people always want to hear about results, right? Yeah? Tell me about your results.
So like I said, I launched my business 4 months ago, and I went from 0 clients to 9 people that I'm currently working with on a one-on-one basis.
Woohoo!
I launched my first group program, which was very successful. I hosted a big, huge teleseries, which freaked me out when I first decided to do it, but I hosted 11 expert guests, many of them who have been my fellow Goldies and people I met through Get More Clients, and that helped me grow my list very quickly. And because I have all of the scripts and the tools, my closing rate has been 83% from the get-go.
Wow.
83% closing.
I never even imagined that that was possible, and
amazing. Really, really great. And one of the things that we say always is that it's our intention that you get your return on investment back very, very quickly in the Winners Academy. So if you join, our intention is for you to make your tuition back within 3 to 6 months. How's that going for you?
Probably in the next week or two, and within 4 months, I will have made my return on that investment. However, I don't think that's my return on that investment. I think it is 10, 20-fold, because everything I've learned will stay with me forever.
Yeah.
And it will always be affecting my results.
Yeah, yeah. Awesome. There's somebody sitting in this room who is exactly like you were last year, like, you know, I'm getting such great stuff, but I'm just going to do it on my own. Like, I don't need anybody. What do you want to say to her or him?
I want to say that, and you said that, you know the answer deep inside. You feel it. You feel it in your gut, and you feel it in your heart, and your head is playing with you. And you have to trust, and you have to believe, and you have to be pulled into your future. And one of the things I talk about is making decisions not from the place where you are, but from the place where you want to be. And think about your goals and the person you want to be, and what would they say to you? Would they tell you to invest in yourself and to do this and to trust in the process? I mean, success doesn't lie. This system has worked for so many people, and the stuff you teach works for so many people. It's believe it, just believe it, and just be pulled into your future and trust.
Yeah. Congratulations
Great
on
job,
all your
Dana.
success
Thank
so
you.
far. Congratulations, Dana. Mwah.